Hey guys, I know that this is kind of a change of pace. Normally I'm like in my room or I'm out with friends, but I thought that you guys might be bored of that. Thought, let me think about the viewer. This video is kind of going to be like, I don't know, slower maybe? But it's just kind of me thinking. God. Stop blowing up my phone. I know that you mad you lost your hoe. Love Georgia, by the way. Every single time that I think of a Flo Milli song, I think of Georgia. And anything by Megan Thee Stallion off the Tina Snow album, I think of Georgia. Because Georgia's a baddie like that. Also, I'm thinking about this concept for an idea. I'm thinking of this concept of an idea of a concept of an idea of a video based off of Noid by Tyler, but I'm Tyler, and then it'll be like me running through like the town and shit and acting like paranoid. I don't know, it's an idea in progress. But what I have for the session today: corn dog, some fries, fry sauce. I don't know why they gave me mustard. Yes, they gave me another fry sauce. Let's fucking go. Okay. Just kidding, that's ketchup. Fuck you. An idea. I don't remember where I was at. Something that I think about a lot, I guess, is what makes us want to do what we want to do. Because for the longest time, I've wanted to do YouTube, and I've wanted to, like, act. I've always wanted to be an actor. I've always wanted to be a dancer. I've always wanted to be a fashion designer or stylist. And what is that branch from, you know? Because, like, I thought that it was, like, you... As a kid, I thought you would be born with this concept of... Don't look at my nails. My nails are fucking gross right now. I'm going to get them done, though, and you're going to see that. I think that when we're children, we have this concept that it's just going to strike us one day what we want to do. And that's not at all how it works. Which is okay. You know? I'm glad that it's not that way. But also it's like, I almost wish that it would have been that way, because then I could just be put behind a normal career and not such hard to get to careers. You know, I wish that it was just like, I want to be a teacher, and then I could be a teacher. But I don't. I want to do everything. Because I don't want to die boring. It's not like I'm going to die anything, because all of us, you know, they always say that they'll, like, remember you, and that's great, but we don't. we sort of just die trying. No pun intended. And that's okay. It tells you that you don't need to be taking everything that seriously. But also, I think that we do too much. Because it's like, I wish that I would have started doing this, you know, doing box with the YouTube. You know, I wish that I started doing YouTube a long time ago, because it's something that I always wanted to do. And I just started it now, my senior year. I shouldn't have done that. I should have had a build up to this, you know, like your favorite people, like Emma Chamberlain comes to mind, or like how Tyler the Creator was like making music for so long, or Doja was making music for so long before they started. It's just like, I wish I would have started sooner. And I notice looking back now that people told me things that I could be good at, and I was just like discrediting them all the time, because I was like, yeah, you're saying that, but it's like, why would I shoot for the stars and miss? But that is literally what I'm doing now, is shooting for the stars and Hey, I'm maybe hitting the fence. And that's okay. It's not like that serious, like I was saying, but it's just, I wish I would have started earlier. And people were like, my grandparents and other people were like, Logan, you'd be like a good actor. And I was like, you should go to theater. I was like, no. And looking back at it, I wish I would have listened to him. Because yes, I wish I would have started. And then there's that whole theater kid stigma. I don't give a damn how weird the kids are. I'm a weird kid. Like, and that's great. It's it's nothing that like you should be scared of. Especially if you're already a standout kid, then being a theater kid doesn't really add to you. It's telling what people could already tell about you. I'm just like, I wish going into high school I would have known more about myself. And I think that all of us will wish that we could do that. So that we could know if we could ever reset, what time and what would we do differently. But I'm not saying what would we do differently, like, I wouldn't have fucking ate that penny when I was 7. True story, I did eat a penny. But, just like, what clubs would I have been in knowing what I know now in 2024 compared to what I knew then in 2020? I didn't know who I was in 2020. I had no clue what I was going to do. I didn't have a sense of style. I only played video games, and I thought I wanted to be a gamer. That ended up not being true. I play games like once or twice a week. Actually, I've kind of been getting into it because the new Fortnite season is kind of fun. But like, what is it that? Hold on. The moral of this section, or today, I guess, is really I just wish I would have known me. And I think that we all are still trying to figure that out. I was saying to my friend Dayami in my art class, why is it, when I was younger I always thought, or not even when I was younger, up until probably like a month ago, I was thinking, I wish I was this person because they don't stress about anything. I wish I was this person because I wish I was her because she doesn't stress about school because she's good at school. I wish I was him because he might be not so good at school, but he doesn't stress about it. Regardless of who you are, and what I was thinking about is, we all stress about something. We all have to. It's us. It's human nature to stress about things, which is terrifying. I wish that I didn't have to stress about anything. If I could, I would be head empty all the time. But I don't know a single person on this earth who has ever went through life without stress. You know? And like I was saying earlier, that's great and that's okay. And I'm glad that we stress, because I think that in the end we're stressing for all the right reasons. I think in the end that we're stressing for all the right reasons most of the time. But I think that it's the journey to pass. I think we're all constantly chasing to be unstressed, or at least me. I'm constantly chasing to be unstressed, but I'm never unstressed. It's that I'm chasing to a point where I can divert my stress to something else, you know? I'm stressing everything. Currently, I stress school, I stress work, and I stress this. But this and TikToks and Instagram are things that I literally love. And there's a reason for why I stress about them, because I care for them. You know, there's a reason that I stress about my friends and family, because I care for them. And I stress about school because it's like, if this whole tunnel of I want to be an influencer, an actor, a fashion designer, all of that I know that I can do, if I don't apply myself now, I feel as though I'm pigeonholed to going to college and living a boring life. And that sounds so dumb, but it's truly like, it scares me all the time. I think about it all the time, you know? But constantly, as I'm thinking about that, I'm thinking about all the things that I could do if I had a platform. And it's like, you really just kind of have to shoot in the dark until you hit something. Because the entirety of basis of YouTube and TikTok and Instagram is making the right people famous. If you're not a Nepo baby, you are immediately figuring out, well, how can I push myself to make me the right person? And I don't know that. I have no clue. And that's great. It is, you know? Because if I knew that, it would be boring. If I knew that I wouldn't do it authentically how I'm doing it currently, you know? I want to go to a Met Gala. I want to do the Broski Report with Brittany Broski. I want to meet Emma Chamberlain. I want to meet Doja Cat, Tyler the Creator, Steve Lacy, Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean, hey, where are you, buddy? Where are you? It's been 8 years since your last album. Can we get a snippet of something? You've been on those Instagram stories. Sidetracked. I want to do last meals with Mythical Kitchen. I want to do a Hot Ones episode. I want to act with, like, Kit Connor. I want to act with Kit Connor and Joe Locke, by the way. And Michelle Yeoh. There's a lot of others. I promise those are not the only 3 actors that I know. But those are the 3 that come to mind currently. And I want to design, and I want to do runway stuff. I want to model. I want to I actually am doing a runway. Fun fact that me and Isaac are doing a fashion show as our senior project, which is great. In my head, it's going to be this thing that breaks me out there. I don't know that. I'd love it to be that thing. I don't know that, though. It's just a matter of understanding a bit of what you want so that you can go for it, honestly. It's nothing like... It's just life. And it's not like we can figure it out. We can figure it out. It's not like we're given a rule book on how we're supposed to live it. You're just supposed to figure it out. And that's scary, but... I don't know. I think they're scarier. That's all. Oh. Last thing I want to say. Something that, like, made me think about how I want to keep doing this. A little friend of mine, Miss Emmy Psychotic. I'll probably just put a picture somewhere. Right there. I'll put a picture. But her name's Emmy Psychotic. I literally love her to death because... she's literally posting, like, my old post, just being like, hey, Logan's a pretty cool guy, and you should go follow him and stuff. And I'm like, I will cry right now. I will cry right now. Much love. Much love. It makes me happy to see that people are understanding what I'm trying to do. Yeah. That's all for today. Last thing is a fit check. Oh, where's my hat? I was wearing my Red Bull hat, but I don't know where I went. Catch y'all tomorrow, maybe? I don't know.